Things are finally starting to head in the right direction. But don't worry, there's still time for them to completely screw us. Hey, I'm John B. I give you the hacks for mortgage and media, that's why you follow me. So first, let's take a look at the housing market. The Case-schiller report showed that we were up almost 4% year over year for home price. This beats the previous all-time high we set in the last report. The reason that prices are still going up despite high interest rates is that there's just not enough inventory. We've got a lot more buyers than there are sellers right now, and that's keeping prices elevated. Because there's a lot of demand and competition, sellers just don't have a reason to drop them right now. And chances are it's going to be that way for a while. This tracks with pending home sales, which hit their lowest point ever in October. That's because October is when rates hit 8%, and so demand went way down. We've seen rates improve since, so hopefully we'll see better numbers on the next report. With these rising home prices, the FHFA increased the conforming loan limits to just over $766,000. That's an increase of over $40,000 and more than 5% over last year. That means you can use conventional financing for all the way up to $766,000. After that, you're looking at a jumbo loan. This has a big impact on who can qualify at these higher tiers based on big differences in down payment, closing costs, interest rates, and credit score. We also saw PCE inflation, one of the Fed's favorite indicators, come in at 3.5%, right where we expected. This is getting really close to the Fed's goal of 2%, where they'll finally get to start dropping interest rates, which everyone's already actually starting to talk about. Fed Governor Chris Wallace and others last week said that we're on track to be at 2% soon. He also said if we continue to see inflation improve, we could see rates drop as soon as 3 to 5 months, which the stock market and mortgage rates absolutely love to hear. They loved it so much we saw a massive drop in rates last week. And we're finally almost back to 7%. But then entered Jerome Powell to throw a bucket of cold water on that idea. He said it's way too early to start talking about interest rate cuts and we still have a lot of work to do on inflation. However, he did sound hopeful that we're on the right track and maybe we can get inflation down without causing a recession. So fingers crossed everything goes the way we're hoping for. Give me a follow and I'll keep you posted.